Hi friends, welcome to Nushinbei channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about how to create autoplay animation loops prototypes for your case study presentation or documentation in your portfolio website. We're covering this in 5 steps and I'll walk you through each step precisely. So let's dive in. Step 1 is to just think about what interaction do you want to show. Keep in mind that the interaction needs to be relevant to whatever problem you're solving or you're designing for or you're talking about in your case study. For example, in my case study that I'm sharing now, I'm designing for promotional cards that can be swiped to left and right direction. So it's in a carousel format, and I thought about that I can create a prototype that shows that the cards are swipeable to right and left directions. Also, you can watch how I created this case study in one of my videos that I'm linking here. So go watch that first if you're interested to learn. So this section, I thought maybe I can put my prototype animation here. So I thought that I can create something for this section. Step 2 is, so now that we know what prototype we want to create, we're going to actually create it in Figma. I use Figma for creating my prototypes, and I highly recommend you to use Figma as well. If you're like a junior designer or if you're just started UX design, Figma is the #1 tool that you need to learn because it's the most popular tool that most of the companies and professionals are using. So don't forget that and learn it very seriously because it's a game changer and you need to know how to use Figma. So anyways, here I'm gonna switch to the prototype tab here. So these are the frames that I created, and by the way, I'm gonna create another video to show how to create the drag prototype interactions for these cards so that you can learn better. But for this video, we want to skip it because it's not relevant to what we want to learn here. We just want to learn how to create prototypes for our case study, and we keep that video for the next few days. I have everything here for me in this design. As I said before, I use the drag interaction to create the carousel prototype. Just remember to choose your device in the prototype setting. So we have show prototype setting, and I have iPhone 11 Pro for my prototype. And you can also change the background color to whatever color you want to have. I have the background color as this color because it's the brand primary color for me. As you can see, it's the navy blue. You can just create your prototype and add the interaction trigger. As you can see here, I have it on drag and I have it on smart animation with a little bit of ease out. So you can just select the frame and click on preview to just test your prototype before screen recording. So here I have my prototype ready. Yay! You can just swipe it. Let's move into step 3, which is screen recording our prototype that we already made. In this step, we simply screen record the prototype video and just exporting it as a video format. And then you can just save it in your local computer. So here I'm gonna just, so on Mac it's command, I think because I'm already screen recording I can't do it, but yeah, on Mac it's command shift 5. You hit all of the keys at the same time and then you just screen record whatever action you're taking and then you save it into your local computer. Step 4 is to open the Premiere Pro for masking. I promise you this step is super easy. Please don't freak out that we're using Premiere Pro. It's like nothing. and it's super easy. I'm gonna show you right now how to like create a mask for your frame. If you don't have any experience in Premiere Pro, it doesn't matter, just do whatever I'm telling you right now. Okay, my Premiere Pro is opening up. It's like updated version, and that's why it took so long. Okay, perfect. The Premiere Pro is now open. We hit new project. You just create the sequence. Okay, perfect. And we want to import two files. One of them, the video that we just screen recorded, that I have it here, just the screen recorded video that we have here. And the second one is just the frame that we want to place our prototype inside. So we want to create this one. As you can see, here is the thing that we want to create. Okay, and here the screen record thing that I have here. I just noticed that this one doesn't have any frame around it, so I guess that might be easier. Here I have the static image, and then here the prototype video, I have it here as well. And for the static image, you can just export it from Figma. I have like here, you select the frame, and you from the design tab, you just export the frame by JPEG, PNG, whatever you want. And yeah, just wanted to demonstrate that really easily. So let me make them at the same place. We place the screen recorded video on the top layer of the static image, and then here we have the video. So I'm gonna select it, just double tap on the frame, and then place it on the mobile. And yeah, as I mentioned, for your screen recording, you don't have to have the frame, like mobile frame. I forgot to mention that here earlier. I screen recorded with the mobile frame, but for yourself, you can just, in the prototype setting, you can just remove that. You can just go with the presentation or custom size, then you can just screen record the actual frame so that it's easier. You just have to adjust the size here. We should be very precise. I'm using my like arrow keys on the keyboard to move the frame 1 pixel, 1 pixel. Here is the most important part, which is masking. We go to the effects control. Let me make this bigger. We go to the effects control, and then and we make sure that the frame, the movie frame, this one is selected, and we go to the opacity, and we click on the rectangle. So it creates this like blue rectangle, and we just move the corners here like this. So as you can see, we are creating a mask here. Yay. And we move this. Oops. We move this here. Perfect. Oh. Okay. So. Okay, because the card is animated, it doesn't matter that the corners are not totally fine. But yeah, here we created the mask. Now we just click whatever outside, and yay, as you can see now, like the movie is masked on top of the image, and you can see that we have our like video ready. Yay. So now step 5 is to export the video that we just masked to our local computer. Now the prototype is ready to be inside our portfolio. We go to export tab, and then we want to like select the location wherever you want to locate this, and then you will like export it in H20, 64 or MP4, whatever. Thanks guys for watching this video until the end. If you want to learn how to put your prototype video in your actual portfolio website in Webflow, I have another video that is coming up, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you won't miss out that video. See you in the next video. Bye.